Subnautica, and okay, there we go. Sorry, my mic was not all the way into the controller. But yeah, we're back with another Subnautica live stream, and yeah, so far enjoying this. Like, Subnautica to me is just one of those games that's kind of terrifying but fun at the same time. Because, yeah, the depths of the ocean are terrifying. But that's kind of the point. Okay. Just messaging out that we're going to be starting shortly. Okay, let's see. Hey, Fire Neos. Hey, Trooper. Glad you could make it. Alright, there we go. All messaged out. Yeah, Subnautica is one of those games that you're scared, but you're also having fun. Though, of course, we haven't even gotten to the scary part yet. Also, I like the music of this. This game just has good music. So in other news, while we're waiting for this to load, one thing that's cool is we finally got announcements of, sorry about that, the Diamond and Pearl remakes, which due to Nintendo's policies and the fact I do not own a Switch, I probably won't be able to stream or play for a while. Due to Nintendo's weird policies with YouTube videos of their content, I think they're stupid, but still. I think they've lessened up on them, but they're still stupid. But we now know that the Diamond and Pearl remakes are coming, and there's some interesting things about them. One, we've kind of gotten confirmation from the toy line associated with it that Mega Evolution's probably coming back, because Megas will be in the associated figure line that goes with it, and the last time that happened with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it basically confirmed that Megas were in it. I'm hoping they're in it, and I'm hoping we get new Megas. But that's not the big thing. The big thing is being made by another company. Like, it's being made by a separate company from Game Freak, and I'm looking forward to that because Game Freak kind of been getting lazy about Pokemon. Like, I'm not saying the designs or the, you know, characters or the story. No, those things are kind of fine. But there's been things that they've either kept in that they shouldn't or not explored as much as they should. And there's definitely been corners cut in a lot of areas that just seem lazy. Now, I'm not saying that that's the people's fault that work on it. But, okay, I think there's a radio message, but I'm going to wait a second. What time is it? Okay, it's during the day.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, it kind of does. I was going to scan myself again because that changes things over time. But yeah, back up to that. Okay, let's see. Where is this? But yeah, that's one thing that I'm kind of curious about is it's a new company. It's a company that does not have Game Freak's preconceived ideas of, okay, this is what we do. And I feel that's important. Okay, we got a bit of a freeze there. That's not supposed to be happening. But, yeah, I'm kind of curious because this new company, which also is one that was an assistant producer on games like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and Nier Automata, which kind of makes it fitting to have them do the Diamond and Pearl games because of all the crazy weirdness that comes with that. And this is a new area, and I'm kind of scared. Okay, you're cool. What are you? Where did it go? I'm always scared going into new areas because that normally results in you getting jump scared by things, but this is definitely a new area. Okay, since I'm in a relatively safe area, okay, that loaded in, that scares me. I don't like it when things suddenly load in because it makes me wonder. The last thing I want to do is get jump scared by a Leviathan.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna go up to the surface so I don't drown. But yeah, I think that's kind of the thing that I'm looking forward to, is it gives us a fresh idea. People with a fresh concept for what Pokemon can be, as opposed to Game Freak, who is kind of gotten into a formula. I'm not saying that formula is bad, mind you. I'm just saying that they're in a formula. And when they do try to do something new, they typically don't stick with it very, very long.
Integrating new PDA data.
MLP G5. I'm on the fence with that. I'm really on the fence. And it all comes down to whether or not the one article that suggests that it is true or not. Because thing is, we don't really know one way or the other if there's one article on one website that suggests it's in the same universe as MLPG4, and that's all, like, and I don't know how reliable that is, because it's the only, it and places that are reporting from it are the only ones to have reported at all on it. So I'm on the fence about trusting it, but given what we've heard of it, I really hope it's not in the same universe as G4. Because, I'm going to be honest, I don't mind the plot in and of itself, but when you put the plot in G4, it feels like a massive happy ending override, and I hate happy ending overrides. Oh shoot. Come on, get back to the surface. I can get back to the surface. And, like, the happy ending override trope, I do not like at all. I really don't. I don't like the idea of, okay, our heroes did all this, worked so hard for their happy ending, and then sequel just destroys it. Yeah, I hate happy ending overrides. If you like it, that's fine, but I utterly despise them. Like, I hate happy ending overrides. I hate them. Because it feels like we watched 9 seasons of this show going towards this ending where everything turns out okay, turns out good, and ends on this really big high note, and then we have a sequel series that completely spits in its face. And completely devalues everything the main cast did. And I do not like that. Again, it's personal opinion, but I'm just like, how do I charge my batteries? I feel like there has to be a way to do that. Okay. How do I recharge batteries? I know there has to be a way, and I've got all these spent batteries. And I don't really know what to do with them. Okay, for those that don't want spoilers, I don't know if I should mention it or not, but we've got, what Trooper's alluding to is we've gotten the, we now know what the plot of the G5 introductory movie is going to be. And there's another reason I'm not too happy with the idea. And long story short, everything's kind of gone to heck in Equestria, and essentially what's happened is there's now no, like, the tribes are all segregated again. There's the separation, the friendship and harmony in place of suspicion and stuff. And the hero is trying to fix that, but at the same time, I personally do not like the idea that everything the main cast built falls apart. I don't like that. I feel, yeah, the new characters look good, but here's the thing, I would not mind this if it was its own universe, which there's a reason I think it might actually not be a direct sequel like people think like it's kind of been implied it might be. Like, there's some things that imply it will, some things that won't imply it's not. One thing to me that implies heavily that it's not, where are the Wendigos? If this has happened, why haven't the Wendigos come and brought an eternal winter? That should be what's happening right now, and it's not. And to me, what that means is the lore is too different for it to be the same universe. Because the thing is, the show kept mentioning and kept beating into, and like 3 times in the show, the Wendigos come up, including the finale, where they're a major plot point, and that if Equestria falls into disharmony and the tribes start fighting each other again, the Wendigos will come back. It's not a matter of the Wendigos might, it's specifically the Wendigos will. It's stated in their original... Yeah, I really hope that's not the case either, because that feels like making it all Twilight's fault is stupid to me. But regardless, the way I see it is, unless they explain a reason the Wendigos haven't shown up, I'm just saying it's kind of a Transformers RID scenario. Like I mean RID, I think 2014. And again, if anyone likes this, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm just entitled to mine. But the way I see it, if they don't explain what happened to the Wendigos and why they haven't brought about an eternal winter, I'm saying this is going to be a Transformers RID situation. And by that I mean, if you've not seen Transformers RID 2014, essentially the idea behind that is the Transformers Prime and it are supposed to technically be in the same universe. Like, they're meant to be a shared... it already is technically meant to be a continuation of Transformers RID. I mean, of Transformers Prime. But there's so much different tonally and with lore and with various things that it just doesn't really work as a sequel. That doesn't mean it can't be a sequel, but okay, I need titanium and silicon rubber. Titanium's not that hard to come by though. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get titanium, which isn't that hard to come by. But basically the thing is, RID 2014, a lot of people, even people who like it, do not consider it canon to Transformers Prime because of how tonally different it is. And I personally kind of agree with that idea because there's a lot of differences that don't really make sense with the aligned continuity in general is kind of all messed up in so many different ways. But essentially, the way a lot of people look at Transformers RID 2014 is it's in a parallel universe, not a completely alternate timeline, but a parallel timeline where certain events happen the same, but others happen differently. Okay, I'm gonna need to find titanium. Yes, I know there's a radio message, but Really want to build some stuff. Yeah, this, the Point of View series did have a similar IAU in an alternate timeline. One alternate timeline I could technically see is the main six failed to stop a specific villain. Or, and this is kind of the more interesting one, this is a universe where the Wendigos never existed. Okay, I need that scrap metal. Thank you. Like, this is a universe where the Wendigos simply never existed. So the timeline diverged and the tribes never desegregated. They never got to meet each other. That would be an interesting IU. But essentially the way RID 2014 works is that way, is where okay, now what do I need for the bulkhead? I need silicone rubber, which I've got in the thing over here. Oh, wrong one. And, yeah, basically the difference between a parallel timeline and a alternate timeline is a parallel timeline yeah, again, the big problem I have with it is it just feels like too much of a happy ending override. Like, I can buy there being problems where I think I only need one of these. Let me see. Yeah, I only need that one. Okay, so we can finally get in here now. But, where is it? Yeah. The problem I have, I wouldn't actually mind if this was its own universe. Like, if this was just its own timeline, separate from them, which, to be fair, it very well might be. Okay, how do I put the bulkhead on? Like, where do I attach this? Is it, like, right here? Vehicle upgrade console. How do I get inside my own house? Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to put the bulkhead. Hey, Holy. Oh, wait. Great, I could have just made a hatch. I need to find some quartz, though. Yeah, I'm working on the base, but it's a bit... But, yeah, basically that sums up my thoughts, is it depends on how they do it. And here's the thing, if it's like maybe 1,000 years in the future or something, like it's a very big time skip ahead, I could buy it more then. But again, my issue is that it feels like it's too much of a backdrop. I mean, a back of a 360. I mean, a 180. And to be fair, if I like the movie and I like G5, but don't like the fact it's connected to femfiction, I mean, not femfiction, Friendship is Magic, I'm just going to ignore the fact it's connected to Friendship is Magic and just treat it like an alternate timeline. Which I feel is a fair thing to do. Where did I find quartz? I found quartz, I just don't remember where. But yeah, that's essentially how I feel. If they don't explain certain inconsistencies that have popped up, I'm going to just say the RID thing, and even if I do like it but still don't like the concept, I'm just going to say, okay, it's its own timeline. Is this down here yeah, down there is where I get quartz. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's over here. That would be cool. Dude.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, so we're in here now, so that's... So we can at least go in there now. Now, do I have enough to make solar panels? Yes, I do, actually.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay, I still need copper, but now I can go in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So now we got this place, which is a thing that exists. Okay, I'll need to make glass though, so let's see. Okay, I can add a fabricator in here. Let's see, I can get a vending machine. I don't know how useful a vending machine is. Okay, let's head back to our base. I mean, to our... We are going to make this bigger. Like, we are definitely going to make this bigger. Okay, let's see. How do I make glass? We need quartz to make glass. So, back down to the volcanic pit, I guess. I mean, the volcanic pit really isn't a problem anymore. Because I've got... so I'm gonna need... I'm gonna eat you when I get back in there. Come back. There you go. Okay, I had better start. Like, I'm probably gonna have to actually use the... Probably gonna have to use the... that med kit because we're starting to get hurt. Okay, there. Okay, we got a glass now, so we should actually be able to do something. Also, hello, I need you to... Come on. Come on here. I'm going to grab you and... There. And now I got water. Well, I've got something to get water with. Okay, so... Well, it's nighttime, so that doesn't particularly help. It kind of does. Okay, so let's see. What do I need to make a fabricator? Because that's kind of important. I just need a coral sample, which is easy to get. Because having a fabricator inside my base is probably kind of important. Now, of course, I'm gonna need to... You're gonna need to get a lot of stuff to build this. To build a good base. But at the very least, we're not in a claustrophobic pod anymore. That's kind of a good thing. Okay, let's put it right here. Okay, there we go. Also, I can do something here. What is it? Okay, so there we are. Yeah, okay, this is nice. Like, it's dark right now, so it's not that good of a view, but at least a start. At the very least, we've got an underwater base now, which... Okay, let's listen to this radio thing after we...
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay, so the Sunbeam's on its way. We're totally gonna get off this planet that easily. Yeah, we're probably not. We're most likely not gonna get off the planet that easily. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, I'm going... What is that? I don't know what that is. We're going to search around the surrounding area for the bits to get the sea moth, because we still kind of need the sea moth. I'm scared to look around too far because I know there are giant man-eating monsters out here that will devour my face. I mean, not him. He's pretty chill if I don't bother him. As I say that, he decides to roar at me, but he doesn't really seem to be trying to kill me all that much. Okay, let's... do that. And then do that. Okay, now we're full on water. Sun should be coming up soon. Thing is, I don't know where the sea moss parts are. Here's one of the destroyed pods, which, yeah, that's disconcerting, isn't it? We just find destroyed life pods every time we go looking for another person. I think they're, from the looks of it, probably the reason ours did not get destroyed was most likely because we ended up actually being on the surface, which is probably the only reason we're still alive. Though obviously other people have survived. Okay, I'm gonna need that. Okay. Salvage is good. How much room in my inventory is there? I don't think I'm gonna pick up the next piece. Yeah, because we just need we need the sea moth. That's what we... Because I will feel safer once we have the blueprints to make the sea moth. I just don't really know where to find those blueprints, and this honestly kind of scares me, to be honest with you. Because I know eventually we are going to run into the monsters. Because... Okay, was I in here? I don't think I have been. Well, I at least never went through there. Yeah, I know that this area, there's probably some more stuff. Sea moth! Oh, here we are. Yes! Okay, that's what we wanted.
Blueprint acquired.
That's what we were looking for. Yay! Okay, now where is our way back? All over here. That's what I was looking for. It's right there. Because now we can get a sea moth, and a sea moth will make this a lot easier on everyone. I mean, this thing is good. I think we will need to make a power cell for it. Also really need to figure out how to charge power cells and stuff, but... Okay, let's see, what do we need for this? We need a power cell, glass, and a lubricant. We can make the power cell. That's easy enough to make. We've been able to make the power cell this whole time. Lubricant's super easy. What's new here? Place still ingot. I don't know what that is. So we're gonna have to dive back down into the pit of death now, but that's fine. We're also going to have to make some lubricant, which is fairly simple. Just have to find which one of these I stuck it in. Also, I really need to make one of those lockers. That's kind of an important detail. Because we don't have that much storage space, and if I make a locker over at the base, we're kind of in a better position. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back into the volcanic pit. I do not like going into the volcanic pit, but we're gonna have to. Then again, you know, I don't like going into the volcanic pit, but at the same time... Well, we'll actually be able to come back in here with the sea moth and explore a little better. Okay, so... let's see here. Oh, and there's just a path in here that leads into the cave. Great. Did not know that. I wish I did, because it would have made this a lot easier. Okay, we're gonna need... I think we need copper for some things. Let's see, there's gotta be some quartz down here. Oh, great. Great, you exist. Okay, we actually need to get out of here because otherwise we'll drown. Well, we're getting burned alive. That's never good. Okay, so turns out there's a safer way down there. Wish I'd known that before. Okay, so let's go back. I need quartz is what we need. Quartz shouldn't... Okay, there's some metal salvage. Aha. Thing is, I need enough quartz to make... There's metal salvage. Fortunately, it looks like I can just go straight up here and get out. Again, I wish I'd realized there were so many other ways to get in and out of that place other than through the volcanic pit. But the more you explore, the more you know. Just need to find enough quartz to make 2 glass. Honestly, if I'd known I would need it for the sea moth, I would not have used the glass on my base, but whatever. Come on, where are you? There's gotta be more quartz in here somewhere. Okay, we're going to have to go back up, aren't we? I need to at least get a little more quartz because I think it like takes 2 quartz to make a glass. Let's get back to the surface. I need to make health kits of some sort. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go back down and see if we can find some more quartz, because to my knowledge so far, this is the only place I can find quartz. Is there just no quartz left in here? I could have sworn there would be. I might have to deconstruct that window in my base. That might be the only option I have right now. Okay, that's the place for the... That leads out there. So yeah, I think we're just out of quartz, and I might have to... Oh great, these things again. Let's look again down. I think there might have been quartz in here, if I remember right. Down there's the abyss. Or the pit. Yeah, I might have to deconstruct that glass window. That might be what we have to do, because the sea moth's important. Well, let's see, because we got multiple pieces of quartz, so maybe... I don't know if that will respawn, though. Yeah, we need to make... We are going to have to cannibalize that window, unfortunately. Oh, and you're in here. I need to make water. Okay, so let's... I guess we're gonna have to go back to my base and cannibalize the glass window if I... which I don't want to do, but I don't know what else I can do. Because I don't know where else I can get quartz right now. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of places to get quartz later.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I don't like doing that, but I've got really no choice. Also, I find it funny that you can deconstruct the hatch while you're in the base, which essentially traps you in the base. That is... that is a silly thing to allow players to do. Yeah, I literally did not notice where this was.
The sea moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Oh, yes. We now have a sea moth. However, first off, I'm going to check something. In here. So I need one more battery, and to make a battery I need... actually, I've got everything I need to make the battery back there, so I'm going to make another power cell, because I don't... the last thing you want to do is be in your sea moth and run out of power, like a mile away from miles away from home. And granted, once you can explore better, the sea moth isn't that expensive to make once you have enough materials. Okay, where did I put those? Oh, I needed to drink that. Okay, so... yeah, you can. I just don't have the materials to make the sea moth yet. I mean, the moon pool yet. Let me see... okay, so now I just need to grab some of my silicon rubber, which got plenty of that. And now we have a power cell for our sea moth, and that is kind of important. Thing is, we're also going to have to figure out a way to charge these things, and I can't take these out of that. But now, where did I put my sea moth? It's right here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, now we can do some things. The good thing is that as long as we don't go below crush depths, which once we get the stuff for the moon pool, we can do that perfectly safely. see, I'm looking for quartz. Ah, there we go.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to that beautiful creature.
Okay, there's a thing down there that can hypnotize me. That's not good. We got more quartz, but let's see. Okay, having those lights from the sea moth pointing in that direction actually helps a lot. I need to go eat, though. That's a problem. But now we got enough that we can make glass, which is really nice. Also, the good thing with the sea moth is its battery life is way better than the sea glide. Okay, I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Let's see, glass. Okay, and now we have that. Now the reason I didn't use up all my quartz on that is I want to see if we can finish. I could have sworn I had copper ore on me. To be fair, I think I do have copper ore. I think it's just back here. Also, I'm sorry if my talk about the MLP G5 earlier was insulted anyone. I really didn't mean to. I just get kind of passionate about stuff like that, like MLP, because, well, we've been watching it for 10 years. Of course I'm passionate about it. And I just am afraid of where they're going to go. And I don't want it to turn. Also, I just realized I need to eat. Okay, we really are desperately in need of food. Thankfully, there's... Hi, Gary Fish. And you, come here. I just want to eat you.
Calorie intake recommended.
I'm working on it, computer. I'm just making food. Okay. Okay, so let's...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, still need more food though, so let's... Like, that is the thing with any survival game, is you have to hunt. Like, every once in a while you're gonna have to hunt for food. Come here. Okay, for some reason that caused a freeze there. Was that just one of those things just like swimming by at Mach 5? Like one of the big razor tooth thingies? It looked like it was just like swam by and launched out of the water. I don't think they're supposed to do that. Oh, let's see. No, I did not mean to cook the... Ah, well, it probably still has water in it. Okay, there we go. We are now full. Oh, wait, creature, leave my sea moth alone. Can I put a power? No, I can't. I can just, if I build the upgrades, I can still use them. Also, that thing actually did do some damage to the sea moth. I didn't know it could. I mean, I have the repair tool, I can just fix that, but still. Okay, now there's some places I cannot go. This is a new place. A new place I don't think I should be going. Okay, I'm hearing roaring and I don't like that, so we're just gonna get out of here. Okay, that thing's chasing me. Why is it chasing me? Stop chasing me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so let's see. And I do feel safer in the sea moth because I know a lot of things that could hurt me before, like that, for example, can't really hurt me anymore. I still obviously need to be careful, but now I can at least... be slightly less careful. And actually go places I really couldn't before. That said, I need to get better at piloting this thing because I've already done that much damage to it that quickly. Not really supposed to happen. Hi, big guy. Problem is realizing where it's safe. Okay, for a second there I thought you were something else. Okay, like this for example, I feel safer exploring around here now. Just gotta be careful because there is a crush depth on this thing. That's getting close to the Aurora, and we don't want to do that right now. I mean, I theoretically can, because I've got the radiation suit. Like, the radiation suit... No, apparently I... Oh, wait, let me see, where's the... I don't really need the rebreather inside of this. So, let's see. But still, I mean, with it, I know what's close to the Aurora, and I don't want to deal with what's close to the Aurora yet. You know what's close to the Aurora. I'm pretty sure everyone does. I don't really feel like I need to take care of the things with the teeth. Yeah, I don't want to go there because I know that somewhere close in the proximity of the Aurora is a terrifying monster that I don't want to deal with right now. And granted, I could at least survive somewhat in the sea moth. Actually, I think you're more screwed in the sea moth than you are with the sea glide. So let's not do that right now. Yeah, torpedoes would be nice. I know that's just the two things. I'm just scared because I know what else roars, and I know everyone knows what. And everyone's probably waiting until the moment I inevitably get jump scared by it. But... okay, I think over here's safe. I think this is... this is in proximity to one of the life pods, so I'm pretty sure I'm safe here. But be honest, a lot of you are waiting for me to inevitably be jump scared by a certain creature. Also, I'm going to save because I'm having some slowdown and I want to be okay if on the off chance I get...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, of course I'm in the radiation zone. Ugh. Well, that looks nightmare fuel-ish, and I can't really go down there yet. Okay, theoretically I could. Like, theoretically I can. Practically I don't want to until I upgrade the Seamoth to be able to go deeper. Okay, so be honest, who is expecting me to get jump scared soon? Like, we all know what I haven't, the creature I have not run into yet that exists in this game, that we all know exists in this game. Okay, we got a lot of quartz, so I think the best thing to do would be to find our way out of here. See, this is what... Oh, that... Just look at that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Okay, we're getting a bit of lag, which is why... Why would this game have lag? I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Shoot, that's actually the last place I should have wanted that. No, where I wanted that was right here. Okay. Oh wait, there is one thing I really need to make. There, now we have plenty of... There, now we have nice, safe, and now we actually can look around inside this thing, which, that's good. I just need to find some copper, which, to be fair, should not be that hard. But now I can actually, I do want to get that enabled glass. Where is it? Alright, I put the thing in one of the things. Why am I getting slowdown? I should not be getting slowdown. Let's see. These things are now kind of obsolete. Okay, so... Yep, I don't think I can modify the life pod any. I need 2 enameled glass, which means I need another fang. I only have the 1.
Seek fluid intake.
And also now I need to go find something to... I need to find water. That is the issue with survival games, is you gotta survive. And technically, if I eat anything, that counts, but... And then I'll get water, but I need to specifically... find those bladder fish. I'm sure there's other ways I could be making this easier on myself. Oh, there's one. Or at least I thought there was. Okay, well, this will still help. Oh, there it is.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so how do I forget how to make bleach? You know, bleach is a better way to make water. I need salt and a coral tube sample. The coral tube samples are very easy to get. It's the salt I typically have trouble with, but of course I just look around for something here. We do need to find some more water. Ah, there we go. I'm sure eventually we'll find some way that makes getting water very easy. Okay. Okay, and water. There we go. Wait, was there something in this thing? No, there wasn't. Okay, let's see what these guys want.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers for the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Okay. Sunbeam went inside. Thankfully now we have this thing, which will make that a lot easier to deal with.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we don't run into a giant man-eating monster that devours our ship in one bite. Because that can happen.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Okay, so we're at where there's... and there's something over here. Well. Yeah, I did. And all, the one that I think has... that it's Arceus, I think, is the... Okay, I saw things moving. Well, that's an alien thing. Okay.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Yeah, all we got is a knife. Which I'm not sure how well that will defend us against literally anything that might be in here. Or even what here is. Okay, I know what here is because I've seen Let's Plays of this game, but I'm not saying. And yeah, I can agree with that. We probably should have gotten an open world Pokemon game a long time ago. It's also nice to see Arceus finally get to be in something other than that Naga's Ambition spin-off. Yeah, there's a Nobunaga's Ambition spin-off. I'm not going to press the big green button just yet. I want to see what's around here. Am I radioactive now? I mean, I was already kind of radioactive.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Okay.
language. Attempting translation.
The data set appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional spaces, it's possible to gather a basic understanding of the facility's inner workings. Material. The facility's unknown construction materials identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. It is not listed, but evidenced by the designers intended to harness the planet's thermal natural energy. The facility consists of the upper engineering station where the schematic was found and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. The control room is in the lower section, houses only no way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. So, yep, aliens.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Okay then. Aliens! Okay, so this is a moon pool leading somewhere. So I could theoretically just pull my steam off in here, which would probably... You know, I would be tempted to make this my base. Like, that could be an interesting idea. But I'm not sure if even I can build. Can I build in here? That's actually something I need to actually look into building. Just if theoretically I can build in here. I'm honestly tempted to do that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to what Pokemon has coming down the tube. Because I was on this kick earlier. Well, not so much a kick as I was just not in a real mood for Pokemon. Strong resembles human weaponry and form. This device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built the structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise include use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is they considered defending this facility a necessary precaution. No obviously way to remove the rifle from its case. Too bad, because that would be very, very useful. Yeah, if I remember, that you have precious few actual weapons in this game.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Yeah, that's not good. I did not mean to save a screenshot to my PDA, so... So, fun fact is, it's actually physically possible to complete the game before you ever even... Before the other ship that's coming even comes, like, even communicates with you. Like, it is actually possible to do that. You just have to be really, really skilled and know where everything is. Clearly, I do not.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Life matches no known technology is like alien in nature. Power is being routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. There's a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the right kind of key. Ow. Okay, legit, that makes me uncomfortable.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Yep, so basically we cannot do anything here right now.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Intercept background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease research facility, depth 300 meters. Location cave system with expensive fossil record southwest of reinforcement platform. Reinforcement function live specimen study. There's an antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Cara. Thermal power plant facility, 12,000 meters down. Location extensive natural rock formation and intense volcanic activity. Function generate energy for all local facilities. A, data disrupted. Sanctuary B, data disrupted. Offsite laboratory, data corrupted. Containment facility, data corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will automatically enforce with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent spread of infection off-world. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way... I don't think there's a way to warn the ship that's coming. There's not, actually. I know there's not. Like, even if I were to get back to... If I scan it, this device has enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Okay, so we just randomly stumbled across a doomsday device. Because, you know, every laboratory needs a doomsday device. Like, that's just a thing that you have. Okay. I mean, theoretically, there's enough time I could Seamoth back to my ship. I mean, back to my life pod and maybe see if there's an option. I wish, if there's not, I wish there was. Like, that's the honest to goodness truth. If there's not an option to warn the incoming ship, I wish there was. Because it doesn't really feel right that if there's not. I mean, I can get why there's not, because you can't really communicate with them. Okay, let's see where this, let's also put our, can I put my rebreather on? I think I can. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. What was that? What was that? I heard noise. Ah! 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 No, 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 no. Why is that thing there? Why is that a thing? Why is there a thing after me? Okay, there's that. Okay, okay. We're not going that way. We're not going that way. We're not going that way. Is it following me? I hope it's not following me. How do I get out of here? I mean, obviously one way is to get out through there, but that... how do I get out of here? I think it's back through the room with the moon pool. Please don't let it be able to go on land. It can probably go on land, can't it? Okay, over there is where I need to go. Not down there, fortunately enough. Okay. Well, that was nightmare fuel. I also don't know how deep it is. It was firing energy beams at me. And it came after me. Like, no, I don't think it was as scared of me as I was of it. I don't remember that thing being a thing. I didn't even... Well, actually, I don't even know what it was. Well, that's our first jump scare of the stream. So yeah, we got jump scared.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Over inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned. Depending on the device itself, it is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. Producing low-frequency radio waves containing a complex but recognizable pattern. Likely an alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically advanced than the common human. Further research required. I don't think I live in the Ohio Valley. I do live in West Virginia. So I do have to kind of worry about that regardless, but... Keeping the knife. I don't think the knife would have done anything to that thing, but I don't... Okay, I guess we're just going to explore this island for the moment. Because dry land is very rare in this game. And we got like 21 minutes before this mini thing shows up. And there might be stuff on the island. There's another one of these things. I don't know if I'm going to need how many of these I actually need. Oh, did they stack? Because I know... Okay, I guess we'll just explore the big alien thing that's... But yeah, there's no way to warn the sunbeam or the ship that's coming. I wish there was, but to my knowledge there's not. Also, I'm kind of in desperate need of water right now, which is a problem. Because I know that there's something down there. Like, normally I don't know if there's something down there or not, but now I definitely do. Plus, even if I need it, even if I couldn't get water, so... Okay, I guess we're just gonna try to see anything on here. Why does my character not know how to... Oh wait, he does know how to jump. He just can't jump more than a few inches at a time. Thing is, the thing is it's salt water. Like, this is all salt water, so there's really no... Let me rephrase that. There's no fresh water on this planet, to my knowledge. I don't know if there's anything else on the island, really. Oh, I can get up here. Yeah, I wish there was, like, some way to make, like... Well, no, this place is indestructible by our current technology anyway. So, like, even if I could make bombs or something, I could not just, like, somehow get up to the top of this and blow up whatever's there. And plus, there's, like, apparently a deadly disease on this planet, so... So our sea moth's almost out of energy. I mean, our sea glide. Okay, so I don't know if we'll actually see the ship arrive tonight, because we might see it at the start of next episode, which will be in 2 weeks, because next week's going to be No Straight Roads again. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything really on this place. Just kind of a thing that exists. So I guess we'll just go back here and look at what all is on this island. Also, I don't know if running degrades my food and stuff or not. Okay, there's a path over here. Let's see where that takes us. Ooh. Okay, so... Yeah, the sunbeam is the ship. It's probably going to get blown up or something. Because unfortunately there's really no stopping it. Oh wait. What is this? Is this food? Yes, it is. Yes. And something is trying to eat me. Ooh, convenient. A food source. That's... That's actually handy. I think I'm going to keep this last sample, though, because I can make a planter back at my base and maybe grow this. Well, this is ominous. Oh, great, these things. I hate these things. Okay. Oh, come back here. You picked the fight. Come on. You picked the fight. Okay. Yeah, don't pick fights you can't against things several times your size, and you'll live longer. I mean, granted, if I didn't have this knife, I would literally just be trying not to die. So having this knife is actually really useful. Okay, lithium can be useful. Okay, I don't want to do that because we're already pretty far and we're going to want to get to the rendezvous point before the ship arrives. Which, yeah, it's only going to be like a minute away, so might as well... Well, this is a thing. Is this a Stargate? I think we just opened a Stargate. This thing looks like a Stargate. On one hand, this could either go somewhere cool, on the other, it could incinerate us. Leroy Jenkins! Hmm? Okay, something's happening. Yeah, I can't do anything, so I guess this is just... Where am I? Why am I? How am I? Okay. We're somewhere else. Underground. Let me see, what are these? Okay, so we entered some sort of underground area. That's hopefully not full of things that want to kill us. Oh, who am I kidding? There's hundreds of things on this planet that want to kill us. Okay, yeah, we're looking at it. We're probably not going to do. We're probably going to stop before we actually see the sunbeam arrive. But yeah, pretty much this is a Stargate. It just connects two parts of the same planet rather than one part of the... Okay, this is pretty. Oh wait, is this the other island? Yeah, I think this is the other island. Okay, that's interesting. I better Stargate back to the other one. Because all my stuff is at the other one. Okay, this structure's intended purpose is unclear. Theories on function, ceremony, or religious role, industrial application, advanced transportation network, research required. Well, we found out what it is. It's an advanced transportation network. Or it's just, you know, it's kind of a Stargate. Like, let's be honest, this thing is a Stargate. Well, this is the second exploration game in a row I've shown where we basically find a Stargate. Why are there so many Stargates? Alright, because it's a major work of fiction that has inspired many others throughout history. Okay, it's nighttime, which is not exactly ideal, but whatever. I'm also going to keep my knife out because there are things on this planet that want to kill me. Like those things. Like, why do they exist? Okay, there's the flaming wreckage of the Aurora. Oh, come back here. You don't get to run away from me. Okay, you get to run away from me. I really don't care. And nothing. Okay, so we're just gonna go like do a swan dive off the side, but I have a feeling that would kill me. So we're not gonna do that. On one hand, it would probably be my best bet. On the other, I know there's some sort of horrifying monster down there that's gonna try to devour my face. Okay, I think if I'm careful, I'll have like, oh crap, oh, this is gonna hurt, ow. Well, on the bright side, it got me closer to this. On the unpleasant side, I broke my legs. No, well, no, I didn't break my legs, thankfully, but in real life, I probably would have. Like, I most likely should have broke my legs. Anyway, that's where we're going to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.